Multi-streaming. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Luke. If we haven't met before, I'm a YouTuber and I'm a streamer. And if you have any further questions or you would like to check out my live stream, all the social links are down in the description below. But today, I want to talk to you about multi-streaming. And by the way, if you think I missed anything throughout the video or you agree or disagree, let me know down in the comments below. Would love to talk about it. Let's start off with what is multi-streaming. As the name implies, multi-streaming means that you are going live on more platforms than one at the same time. There are in essence two tools out there that allow you to do that. The first one is restream.io, which can be completely free and allows you to hit that broadcast button, and instead of just going live on Twitch or YouTube or Facebook, you can go live on all three other platforms at the same time. There's another service out there, Streamlabs OBS Prime, which is a subscription-based payment plan that also allows you to do that, but there's a lot of other features that come with that paid subscription as well. Traditionally, a streamer would hit a go live button and then go live on that set platform that he or she has built a community on, but for a couple of months or a year, there has been this thing, multi-streaming or restreaming, and has become more and more popular. The streamer hits go live and now is going live on all the platforms instead of one. In my opinion, the advantages to that are pretty obvious. You're diversifying your audience and you're diversifying your income and your security to some extent. A good example for this is Mixer. Everyone who was just on Mixer and just created content on Mixer, once that leg broke away last year, a lot of streamers were left with nothing. Everything was gone. They didn't have another platform that they created content on. They didn't have another platform to go through or to just continue doing what they're doing. They had to start from zero. And lastly, of course, you're reaching or potentially reaching a lot more viewers than you are if you're just streaming on one platform, because you're just covering more ground. However, it's not as simple as it might look. There are a couple cons to it, and one of the biggest cons that usually gets thrown around with multi-streaming is that multi-streaming hurts your brand. Oh, and I really want to disagree, and to some extent I still do agree with that. The first thing is that if you are multi-streaming, don't hide it. It only gets awkward if you're trying to hide the fact that you are currently live on multiple platforms. Another con that gets thrown around is that there is no real home base for when you're creating content on multiple platforms. It seems like you're all over the place and it is a little bit disorganized. With that, I really disagree, and I will get to that in a little bit. But let's talk about who is actually multi-streaming, who might benefit from it, who is it good for. If you are a brand new content creator and you're just testing your waters, you haven't done anything, I would highly recommend you multi-stream. You can use restream.io or something which is completely free. You don't need to spend money on it, but you can tap into a lot of different platforms at the same time, which can save you a lot of time later on because you don't have to go through getting to know each single platform separately. At the beginning, you don't have an audience, a brand, or nothing, and you're basically just opening up the possibilities of getting discovered or having viewers come into your stream. So if you're new, I highly recommend multi-stream. If you are already an established streamer, you can still multi-stream unless you're partnered or have some kind of exclusivity clause. You can still multi-stream to other platforms. A good example of that is when a platform is going down. For example, Mixer again, they gave you a 4-week notice that the platform is shutting down. At that point, it would have been smart to hit multi-stream, stream on Twitch, if that's where you're moving to, or Facebook, and Mixer at the same time. And while the Mixer people are watching, you can let them know, hey, I'm live on Twitch right now as well. If you just want to move over, I'll be starting to stream there once this platform is gone. If you're trying to move an audience from A to B, I highly recommend use multi-streaming to stream on both destinations for a little bit, and then make that transition a little bit smoother. Coming back to looking greedy or not having a home base, so to speak, I think when you're streaming on multiple platforms, you have to keep everyone in the loop somehow of what's going on, what your streaming schedule, or what kind of news you want to share. And for that, I think your other social media channels become so much more important. You always want some kind of social media outlet to communicate to all the different streaming platforms that might be watching. For example, if you are streaming to Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Trovo, D Live, V Live, whatever there is, during your streams, maybe advertise your Twitter or point out that all the news updates or anything that's going on, they should follow you on Twitter. So no matter where they're watching, if anything is happening, if your stream is late or whatever, you can post it on Twitter and potentially everyone will see it. And to sum this video up, here's my 2 cents on why I multi-stream. My home base is YouTube, and YouTube is my main focus. Streaming is something on the side that is fun and creates content, but mainly for YouTube. So all the different platforms that I am on, I'm Facebook, Twitch, YouTube gaming channel, everything is coming back to this main YouTube channel. This is the main objective. This is what I want content for. Therefore, I multi-stream. If you are going for Twitch partnership, you probably need to be on Twitch and put a lot of work in on Twitch, but I would still advise you to diversify. Not that Twitch is going down in the next week or two, but still, you should always create content on multiple different platforms to diversify just in case. Mixer happened, no one saw it coming. Well, now thinking about it, it was kind of logical, but what do you guys think? Do you think multi-streaming hurts your brand or looks greedy? Do you think new people should multi-stream, but once you have an established audience, you need to pick a platform? You guys have a good day. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and if you liked the video, if you learned something, smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and the subscription button if you want to find your way back over here next week where goes a video live. I appreciate you guys. This wouldn't be possible without you, and have an amazing day, guys.